Here we are in Rockport, Texas Beach at one of my favorite spots. My little ramp over there. It's a really sick spot. I love coming out here all the time. And here's two of my favorite Truggies. Honestly, my best vehicles, in my opinion. And I have a lot. I probably have like 25 different cars. A lot of buggies, Truggies. So get a little shakedown of these things right here. Two of the best vehicles you can buy. Absolutely. Here's my 8XT. Let's give it a little rundown of this truck. I got some DE racing wheels with some Badlands I glued together. You can't get these tires anymore, sadly, so if you can find some, definitely pick them up. Hey, man, this thing's insane though. It's got a OS 21 version 2 max. This motor is really good. It's not too expensive. It's about 330 bucks. That may be really expensive for some people. Yeah, so it's mated right here to this OS 2060 SC pipe. I forgot the number for the header, but it's one of the short headers for more high-end speeds. It's an amazing combo. I definitely recommend this setup if you want a monster Truggy, or even in a buggy, this thing would just shred. It'd be insane. Yeah, it's pretty much a shakedown of this truck right here. Running a Reefs 300 in the front, really good steering servo. Running a Savox for my throttle. I don't remember what it is. It's a Savox Black Edition. Right there. It's a 1258 TG. Here we have my 4.0. I've had this thing for like a year and a half, 2 years almost. And man, it's literally been probably the toughest truck I've ever had. I mean, I have a lot of these cars, and not much can really compare to this. I've seen this thing outdo my buddy's Armas, his X-Max. I mean, you name it, man, this thing just outdoes them. I've had probably 5 breaks in the 2 years I've owned this thing. 4 breaks, I mean, it's just so minimal. This thing is such a beast. Sadly, it's discontinued and it's getting harder to find parts for it slowly. So I'm probably gonna start stocking up on parts. Just have them ready. And yeah, man, this thing is just an amazing car. Truck. If you can find one, I definitely recommend picking this up. You will not regret it. I have the aluminum braces. They're both discontinued, I believe, so getting kind of hard to find parts in some areas. I'm actually running MTC ET48 2.0 Truggy brace, and it fits fine. So there's that. I'm running a 28 Dynamite engine. I got it really cheap on Tower Hobbies for like, I don't know, 80 bucks. So I really don't care if it blew up today. Wouldn't bother me. And I have the the Nova Rossi 9886, which is now, before they discontinued, they made it the 51021 Super Strong. Made it to the 41019 header. It's an amazing combo. I know most nitro guys know about this combo. Produces tons and tons of top end, even bottom end. It's just nuts, man. I'm running some DE racings with some Arma D boots since you can't get the Badlands anymore, and these seem to be holding up really well. Much prefer to have these right here since they're a little smaller and a little lighter, but you just can't get that tire anymore. So opted for these, and they're doing pretty good. I'm having no problems so far. I'm beating the crap out of this truck. All right, let's go ahead and put some fuel in it. Takes all that like nothing. and I'm running a stupid pull starter. I usually run a backplated engines, but put the pull starter on this, so if I ever just want to take it out all quick, I'm gonna worry about lugging around my starter box. Because yes, I know all that starter box crap, I agree it's better. Sometimes you don't want to carry around a dang starter box, so pull start works. If you're not an idiot, you know how to work a pull start, it's just fine. So I also forgot to mention I'm running a Mojave rear drive shaft. I seen RC Dude 81 had put this in his 8XT, so I did the same, and it's a really solid upgrade since the stock one is like 3mm thick and it's really flimsy, and it gives a lot of chassis flex. So with this one, it's a lot stiffer in the rear end. Since nobody or TLR hasn't designed aluminum chassis brace, they probably won't, because they want a lot of flex for this truck for racetracks, which I understand. But for serious bashing, need something to stiffen up that rear end, and that rear Mojave drive shaft works perfect. So sometimes I like to run it without the body. I don't know why. No, I'm just kidding, I know why. Any RC car feels way cleaner without a body. When you got all that big Lexan just clapping around on top of your car, and then you take it off, you see a world of difference. That Nova Rossi pipe setup is way too much for this engine. Well, like I said, the engine was like 80 bucks. It's a .28 big block. Who cares if I blow it up? Yeah, go for it.
I've never seen one of these before.
Yeah, it's a nitro methane powered Truggy. It's a lot of fun.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
How long have you been doing this?
About 2.5 years, 3 years. I used to do it back when I was younger, but I got out of it for years. So
It's not electric, it is a...
you know, man, that is another reason why I love this hobby. I constantly get people coming up to me and asking tons of questions with the biggest smile on their face. And honestly, just nothing beats that.